Vernazza, Marina di Pisa, November 2023, where powerful storm surge caused damage in many areas and widespread flooding.
Via su, via su, via su. Merda, 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 merda.
After a day of strong winds and high water that hit much of Ligurian coast, administration and private individuals have already started counting the damage, taking advantage of a few hours respite from the bad weather. The images of the 6-meter high wave in Portofino went viral, but in many municipalities the water exceeded the breakwaters, invading the beaches and then the streets. Numerous road sections were closed because they were unusable from the State Road 586 in the Geological area and in the Vernazza area. The situation remains delicate on numerous sea fronts. In Vernazza, the wave invaded the marina and then reached the streets of the city center, rising from the alleys. Many commercial activities, those closest to the sea, reported damage. In Camogli, the veranda of a restaurant collapsed, and the Shooters Club and the San Marco restaurant in Sestri were also heavily affected, as was the bunker barn in Riva Trigoso. Several kilometers of fishermen's nets from Chiavari and Sestri Levante will then end up in the sea, now unusable. In Liguria, where the damage in the Levant alone amounts to million baht for public infrastructure and for many private activities. In some places, there is no shortage of controversy for not having prevented the flooding of the historic centers. Genoa, La Spezia, the Cinque Terre, Portofino, and much of the west have suffered damage to public and private infrastructures. Anas made the point from which is emerged that Liguria, the closure is still active. Not only that, the very violent storm that hit Marina di Pisa left numerous damage in the city. The sea invaded the promenade and caused flooding in the street parallel to the seafront, while the wind continued to blow strongly throughout the day with the anemometer reaching up to 110 km per hour. The force of the sea also destroyed the Rattan, the small house symbol of the city. It was knocked down and dragged away by the fury of the water. An iconic place on the Tuscan coast, it is also the outlet point of the Arno. The strong southwesterly wind also hinders the flow of the river into the Tyrrhenian Sea. According to many residents of the Pisan seaside village, such strong gusts of wind and such high wave had never been seen before in recent decades. The situation is also very critical in Pontadera and throughout the Caldera, where the mobile column of the Regional Civil Protection arrived at 7:30 a.m. While the special teams have also been working since 4:30 a.m. to clear the basements and lower floor invaded by water. The situation in Marina di Pisa is dramatic, hit by strong gusts of wind in Boca de Arnegus at 112 km per hour, and by a rough sea that is entering the town, transforming the street into real saltwater rivers. Among the private individuals who have businesses near the sea that have suffered damage, homes and restaurants in Portofino stand out. Sele Ligure and Arenzano are also working to get back off their feet, as are Monterezzo and Vernazza. Serious damage were reported to professional fishermen, in particular in Chivari and Sestari Levante. During the night, small landslides also occur in the countryside areas of the municipality of Pontadera in the localities of Treguiaya, La Rota, and Monte Castello.